Talking about Moog synthesizers today and how really they filter out this pure vibration, this pure energy that pours through it. It's like your ego, you know, so there's this pure cosmic white light of phi that's pouring through that can't experience anything because it's all of everything. And so it's pouring through your film strip. You know, a film strip, it just blocks out these different colors of frequency, and then as this pure white light comes through, that is then we're able to perceive that range of frequencies. And that's just out of some tiny little bit of science that the idiots of us have come up with. So imagine what like a cosmic film strip of more than just those two dimensions. You know, think of it, a Moog synthesizer sends this pure vibration, this sine wave through, and then you subtract. It's called a subtractive synthesizer. And so then it filters out high frequencies or low frequencies. It runs it through an amp envelope, which shapes the beginning and the end and the middle of the sound and gives it a contour. And then you use modulation and effects and tweak it and change it. And there's an infinite array of sounds you can get out of the synthesizer that are all the same, but they're all quite unique and complex. And it was all just this pure wave that was coming through that. And you know, if all these sounds are in tune and fit together the way that it could, if we all listened to the composer, tuned in to the band, the orchestra. But imagine what just like 8 billion Moog synthesizers just mashing keys and tweaking knobs without any type of rhyme or reason, and thinking because you figured out the mechanics of how to make the equipment of the synthesizer, the science of the putting together components and this and that, and because you understand the science of how this material thing is made, that now you have an idea what the orchestra is supposed to sound like. You know, so that's our ego, is that where you're that synthesizer, you're that film strip, you're these tiny little particles of minerals that refract light in different ways because they're just little vibrations floating in little molecules made of like empty space, mainly empty space, floating in like molecules of water. And it's just the tiniest little particles that you like put a magnet of, say, like a planet that moves through your orbit at a certain time, and then that attracts all those little magnets to that side and does this and that, and that's how it just shapes this filter, this human experience that you're going through. Got shaped to experience. It's just a vibration shooting through this thing that we are here in this holographic world that's been put together. That's all just vibrations and particles, and then when we observe it. Anyway, heady stuff like this is what I got into on the live stream. Check that out. It was a sick one today.